This little imp is Matthew. He's 7 years old. And Sam, his best friend, is probably much the same age, but no one's really sure. David's 16 and Jojo's 12. Caroline won't tell me her age, just that she's far too young to have all these children. And Mike says he feels as old as the hills. Corinne, Caroline's mum, lives a few streets away. So this is the King family, and like many other families, their life is busy, with little time for play. So, when they can all be together and the weather's kind, they go out. This video has been made by the Committee for Marriage and Family Life of the Bishops' Conference. We hope that the following few minutes will demonstrate the very positive reaction by a diocese to the appointment of a coordinator for marriage and family life.
Sam, shut up. Shut up.
This horse. Okay, you look after him. Right.
Do dress
Matthew,
up
do you want
warmly.
any
It is
gloves?
very, very cold outside.
Why are we going?
Right, I'm ready anyway.
Oh,
Right,
thanks
so
very much.
me.
Come on.
Oh, it's so cold. Why do we have to go?
Family life never stands still. You don't have time to get bored, and you certainly can't just sit back and watch. Life races on, a family milestone approaches, takes place, and before you have time to take a breath, you're on to the next event.
Mum, you'll never guess what.
Congratulations.
You must be so excited.
You passed. That's brilliant.
A little girl. Wonderful.
I'm so pleased for you.
It's good to be home, Mum.
We're all so delighted when good things happen to our friends and family, and we're quick to phone, pop round, send a card. But what about those other times when problems arise or tragedy hits a family?
I was devastated when my father died. It was so sudden. I don't know who missed him more, Matthew or me. He adored his granddad. Then Matthew started school, and I felt really alone. So did Matthew. Looking at him now, it's hard to remember how unhappy he was. He had real problems settling into school. It was about this time that Maureen, our parish family contact, really helped me. She told me about a project called Rainbows, which Matthew's school and many other schools run. It was just what Matthew needed. During the school day, Matthew and other children who had experienced a loss met together with the teacher, and through playing and sharing their experience with each other, they learnt to cope with their bereavement. There were and still are so many things on in the parish, which I was only vaguely aware of before. Rainbows was just the start. I hadn't thought about it, but I was only living on the edge of parish life before.
I'm glad Matthew found Rainbows such a help. He seems fine now.
He's much better. He still misses Dad. But the difference is he can talk about it now. It doesn't keep you bottled up.
No.
We're so lucky the school runs the programme.
Oh, we are. It's good. Oh, well, good. Enjoy your walk. Bye. Hello, Richard.
Hello.
I've brought those Moments That Matter books that you
Oh,
wanted.
thank you very much. Have you got a minute? It's just that I've got names of a few parents who would like to join the new parenting group. I wonder if I give them to you, if we could possibly arrange it.
Yes, certainly. No problem.
Thank you very much.
I'm pleased that the programmes are being used. Well, they are good. Having a diocesan coordinator makes all the difference. I haven't got time to check all the range of material available or find out what's happening in other dioceses, so I have to rely on Elaine to do it for me.
Our diocese has always thought of the family as being at the heart of the parish, and therefore needing all the support and affirmation possible. When I first came to work for the diocese, I could see that good things were already happening in some parishes, but it was a bit hit and miss. I hope what I've brought to the post is a wider vision and an approach to take in the whole diocese, all the parishes. We've managed to do this by asking each parish to find a willing parishioner to represent them, a parish contact. I keep in touch with the contacts, and many of them now know each other and are happy to help other parishes to get started with supporting their families. They're not experts, but we don't need experts. We need people from ordinary families, like yours and mine, who care enough to want to build real community. Caring for couples and their families is important, and so is celebrating family life. I think, at least I hope, we have a good balance of both.
I feel far more confident now, as a parent especially, and it's been fun being more involved in the parish and with other families. It reminds me of how my mother describes her childhood. All her family, Granny and Grandpa, aunts, uncles and cousins, all lived in the same small town. Whenever there was a problem, my granny would ask her mum or sister for help and advice. They took care of each other. I think our parish is just like that.
I'll get the biscuits!